person is our next comedian that I like to call the hero known as Leapfrog, but otherwise known as Ent James.
Oh.
Good evening, Woodies and everybody else, whether you're from the University of Kent, whether you're not from the University of Kent, whether you're from Canterbury Cunts Church University. Now, unlike everyone else today, my act's quite short. I'm usually known as 10-minute James in the society because my acts usually last longer than 10 minutes, which my partner can confess is not the case. And so, getting on with it, last week I had a very unfortunate accident because, as you know, I am the leapfrogger. I unfortunately broke my toe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's very painful, guys. Come on. But basically, I was just waiting for my Domino's delivery like a fat sack of shit, and I heard the doorbell knock. And I just rushed through my kitchen, and you know, before I continue, throughout my life, I've been an undiagnosed dyspraxic, which basically means I'm a clumsy sack of shit. Just getting up here beforehand, I knocked the table and nearly knocked someone's drink over. So imagine I'm going through my kitchen, my student accommodation kitchen, and as you know, they're not usually the safest places. And right next to my particular door in the kitchen is a massive radiator pipe. So as I'm going along, and I don't know if you've ever watched a cartoon before, but you know that sound of wood going now imagine that, but metal, and the sound of as you're also going. So I'm whacking on like but you know, using my leapfrog skills, I jump to the door, I answer the door, I go, "Hi, is this my Domino's delivery, James?" And they go, "Yeah, this is it, are you okay?" "Yeah, I'm fine." At this point, the guy's already gone, but you know, everybody's struggling to the hospital or something. So yeah, I didn't at this point realise that I'd broken my toe, and you know, the blue foot might have given it away at that point, or you know, the massive swollen toe at the end, that could have given it away. But what gave it away in the end was the next day, I decided, I know, I'm going to go to a gig in London wearing Converse shoes. And I don't know if many of you do many of you wear Converse shoes? I'm seeing a couple and yeah. They're not the heaviest kind of things, which mean that they're not really got the most protection. They're like the Aldi condoms of shoes. So as I'm like, you know, going like, and that was basically how I saw the Wallace the first time. But moving on from that, does anyone have an arch nemesis? You know, since we're on the topic of heroes, does anybody have like someone that they really hate, like some really greasy, bold cunt in the room? Yeah? You? Who's your arch nemesis?
Archery committee.
That's fair, that's fair. I've heard a couple stories of the tales of the archery society. Let's just say I don't want to turn my back to any targets around here. But yeah, my arch nemesis isn't quite as exciting as that. Mine is, well, it's a Great Western Railway ticket man. You see, one day I was, you know, rushing on the train to go home, and I was practicing from Somerset. So, yes, we do all sound like this, if you were wondering. And I was just rushing along. I decided, out of a cunning way, to destroy the upper class, to get a cheaper train ticket than the actual one I was going on. And at first I thought, who fucking cares? Who even checks the tickets nowadays? It's not going to be a problem. I was very wrong. Because it turns out, this fucking cunt decided that he had something out for me. It might have just been the way I was dressed, it might have been the fact I was very ill at the time, and it was the height of COVID and all, but he comes up to me and checks my ticket and says, "This one's from 20 minutes ago." I was like, well, yeah, I had a late coach up here. They tried to lie deviously. He was not buying it though, and he said, well, in that case, you should have got an earlier coach. And at that point I was like, you fucking cunt. You've not even seen through my lie. You're just choosing to believe a misfortuned twat can't pay for it. So you know what he did? He charged me double the price of the original ticket, which made me feel very, very sad. But I'm not going to let myself be sad tonight, because today is a very special day, because it's actually my dad's birthday.
Hey!
He is 51 today, so in the mail I decided to send him a cane. And he doesn't need it. He's actually a very prolific runner. In fact, he's, for most of his life, ran away from his responsibilities instead. So I thought I'd put on his card this year, Dad, happy birthday. You may be great at running marathons, but you can't outrun time. Love from James. So, to make up for that, I decided that I'd get you all involved to, you know, make me seem like a better child than I actually am. And we're all going to sing happy birthday tonight. Are you ready?
Hey!
Now,
Yeah.
before I start, does anyone know the lyrics? Okay, that's good, because I don't. So I'm going to be using the instrumental backup instead. Okay, alright, everyone ready?
Uh-huh.
Is everybody ready?
Yeah!
Is everybody ready?
Yeah!
That's a bit better. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Mike! Happy birthday to you!
Thank you everybody very much. I have been Ent James, and it has been a pleasure to perform for you all tonight.